I'll be working in the yard.
Yeah.
Out there in my pasture. Because you see, I have to clear the pasture
Okay.
because there's a new fence going in.
All right.
Because we're starting to divide up the pasture
Mm-hmm.
because the goats are coming back. And the goats are coming back permanently. And my daughter has already asked for a donkey and a highland cow.
Oh, the fluffy ones.
Yes.
Are you going to get her a highland cow?
When my daughter looks up at me with those eyes and goes, Daddy, can I have a fluffy cow? I'm going out of my way to get a fluffy cow.
You really are taking this to the next level.
I really am.
I feel like they're kind of hard to get right now because they're pretty popular. They're as popular as that little tiny hippopotamus in the zoo.
That one's on the way too.
You're getting her also?
That's why we're partitioning, because the left side, the left quarter, going to be where the goats are. And then we're going to have it partitioned off for the donkeys. And on the right side of the pasture, we're putting in a water feature for the baby hippo.
Right.
And in the center,
The pygmy hippo.
And in the center, I want a giraffe.
Giraffe, obviously. Now, you're joking about the giraffe and the hippo, but you are getting donkeys and goats. That's real.
And a highland cow. And what makes you think I'm making up the giraffe part?
Because that's an exotic animal and you're really not supposed to have it and you wouldn't have it. This is not the area for giraffes to go. I know you're joking about that. But that is exciting about the goats. I asked for a pony growing up my whole life. We had a pool in the backyard and we had a pool shed where we kept all the pool equipment, you know. And it made a lot of sense. I was about Mackenzie's age. It made a lot of sense. If we could just get all the pool equipment out of the shed, we could use that to put the pony in. It's not like I hadn't thought about it, you know?
Take all the pool equipment out.
Yeah, put it somewhere
and you
else.
Put down some hay.
Put down some hay, and we already have a shed for the pony, plus we had a fence around the backyard. And my parents never even considered it. I think most girls who ask for a pony were shot down. But Mackenzie's asking for a highland cow, and she's going to get it. Little baby Jodi's a little jealous.
Bailey, my oldest daughter, asked for a pony, and I got her a Great Dane. So that worked. Her and Ted grew up together.
Right.
That was great.
Right, that's close enough.
But Mackenzie, she wants a donkey, so we're gonna get a pair of donkeys.
Yeah.
We're gonna get probably half a dozen to a dozen goats. We're gonna get the pygmy hippo, and I want a giraffe.
You're not getting the hippo, you're not getting the giraffe, but everything else sounds great.
Okay, first of all, I want a giraffe. Why can't I have a giraffe?
I would be disgusted if you brought in an exotic animal, and the
Did you
chemistry on the show would change because I would not respect you anymore.
If I got a giraffe,
Yeah.
the dynamic of our show would change if I got a giraffe.
Because I would resent you and horrible decision making.
You would resent me because you couldn't have one in West Seattle?
No,
oh my
no,
God,
no.
could you imagine a giraffe in West
No,
Seattle?
I wouldn't want a
That'd
giraffe
be awesome.
in West Seattle.
That'd be awesome.
You know, every time
Don't
the
be
news
throwing
story
shade
is
at
like,
me because I have the room for a giraffe.
it's not about the room, it's about the climate. They don't belong here.
God, stop it.
I hate
Why are
people
you
who do
ruining
that.
all my make-believe fun? You know I'm not serious, and yet you're still going to throw shade at me.
I'm just telling you, the chemistry would change. We wouldn't be able to do the show anymore.
You know, I wasn't planning on doing it for real, but now I am.